Hi there, and a very good morning from all of us here at Sports Today. Like we always do, we like to keep you updated with everything happening in the world of sport. And while we're all getting some good night's sleep, there was some cricketing action and some other stories as well developing in the background. So, as is our attempt every morning, we try and give you an update as to what all happened over the course of the last 10 to 12 hours while we were all enjoying our sleep. So let's just go forward and, like we always do here at Sports Day, give you the biggest news at the moment. What are the top headlines right now that you, as sports fans and sports buffs, do deserve to know. So let's just quickly get started and tell you the biggest stories at this moment. So we all saw that last ODI between India and South Africa. Let's first start with that, and then we'll move to the other stories as well. Now, there was a special record that KL Rahul notched up in that last ODI that took place. He may not have gotten a big score, KL Rahul, but KL Rahul, with those 16 odd runs that he scored yesterday, equaled a rather rare record, or rather, I would say, entered a rare club for any wicketkeeper Indian batter to have done so. Now, what's he exactly done over here? KL Rahul has now entered a club in which he only finds Mahendra Singh Dhoni to be there as an Indian wicketkeeper batter. In the third ODI, again, as I said, may not have gotten a lot of runs, KL Rahul, but what he did manage to do was score in excess of 1,000 runs in ODIs in a calendar year. Now, he's only the second, mind you, only the second Indian wicketkeeper batter to go on and score two more than 1,000 runs in an ODI calendar year. Only Mahendra Singh Dhoni has done that. Dhoni, in fact, did it in 2008, 2009, back to back years for Mahendra Singh Dhoni when he scored in excess of 1,000 runs. By the way, KL Rahul has done that at a very impressive average as well. He's averaged nearly 55 this whole year, which is a very good average, let's be honest, in the ODI format of the game for any wicketkeeper batter. So, KL Rahul, given the good year that he's had despite coming back from injuries, just capping it off with a rare milestone to achieve for any Indian wicketkeeper batter, as he went ahead and went past the 1,000 run mark in ODI cricket for a wicketkeeper batter, just the second instance for an Indian to do so. So that was from the India South Africa game. But let's now go from South Africa to Trinidad, where England and West Indies were also playing, much like the India South Africa series. Their series decider, remember, it was 2-2 heading into the fifth T20I. Both teams had looked good in the series, but eventually it was England who went down in the T20I series as well. Just like the ODI series they lost 2-1. The T20I series also being on the losing end, despite some good form and a record score that we saw from England. On the same pitch, by the way, the match was played on the very same pitch where you played the fourth T20I, but there was some more assistance for the bowlers on the day, and as a result, you saw England struggle. They could only manage 132 runs on the board. Phil Salt again got some runs, got about 35, 38 runs, but overall, as a batting unit, England could not deliver, and they did, though, despite that low total on that tricky surface. They did manage to make a fight out of it, because the match did go into the final over. In fact, it was finished off by Shea Hope. West Indies needed 9 off the last over, and thanks to Sam Curran, who'd only given away 2 runs and, in fact, taken a wicket in the penultimate over, did the match go the entire stretch, one can say. But Shea Hope keep holding his nerve and smashing a boundary to ensure that West Indies were the deserved series winner. England, though, for them, it's not been an ideal year. Let's be honest. An early exit from the World Cup, lost the T20 series, lost the ODI series as well. That's been the kind of year for English cricket, and they are, as we keep talking, perhaps they're looking for that reboot and reset, particularly in the ODI format of the game, given what had happened in the World Cup. So we're done with 2 stories. Let's move to the third story, and this one concerns an Australian player we talked about yesterday here on Sports Today. Usman Khawaja, we told you here in Sports Today that he's been reprimanded by the ICC Why was he reprimanded? Well, because he wore that black armband in the first test match between Australia and Pakistan without seeking prior approval of the ICC, and he went ahead and displayed personal messages. Now, what the ICC said was this was done without any approval, which is why he's going to be sanctioned. And what's that sanction? It's just a reprimand to begin with, because that's the kind of offense it was. That's what the ICC said. But now Usman Khawaja has said that no, it wasn't any personal messaging or anything like that. Anything that is being construed at the moment with the association to the ongoing war between Israel and Gaza, the whole war situation over there. He said it's not with regards to the shoes that were spotted at training. He's in fact said that this was in remembrance of personal bereavement. That's what Usman Khawaja said, and he has in fact cited his willingness to go ahead and contest this whole reprimand that has been given to him. So that was with regards to that particular situation. Let's also give you another update. We here at Sports Today also told you that one of Brij Bhushan Charan Singh's close aide in Sanjay Kumar Singh has been made the new chief of the Wrestling Federation of India. There's an update coming on that front as well. Not only has Sanjay Kumar Singh, what's the first thing that he's done after being elected as the president? He's firstly rescinded all the decisions that were made by the ad hoc panel. That's number one. Number two, as the wrestlers continue to question as to what all exactly has happened over here and they feel cheated, what has he done to make matters worse for them? He's gone ahead and publicly said that Brij Bhushan Charan Singh is like my elder brother. He's gone ahead and said that. And remember, one of the key demands of the wrestlers was that there be nobody gets to even place their candidature for the post of the president if they are associated with Brij Bhushan Charan Singh. And we all know that Sakshi Malik has already said that she's quit the sport because she cannot be accepting this particular outcome of the elections. And lastly, let's give you a quick update from the La Liga as well. Real Madrid with a 1-0 win, a last-ditch goal, by the way, scored by Lucas Vasquez, has gave them all 3 points and have now taken them to the top of the table. They were playing against Alaves, and it's that one goal that they needed to ensure that they finished up on top. And that's exactly what Lucas Vasquez ensured. By the way, a 10-man Real Madrid, one of the players was in fact red carded, but a last-ditch goal from Lucas Vasquez has taken them to the top of La Liga. So that was the morning sports wrap here at Sports Day. We'll be joining you from the Sports Day studio now. I'll be there with my colleagues Sashwat, Siddharth, Nikhil, as you know, all of us. And subscribe to Sports Day if you like what we do over here, and do tap that bell so that you know when we go live. I'm sorry I can't take your comments at the moment, but later in the day we've got lots of stuff coming up for you all. So we'll try and address all those questions when we meet for the dugout. Please be there. There's something interesting coming up today in the dugout. So be there with us today, and keep showing us the love and support that you always do. Thank you so much.